What's good, people? How are we all doing? Yes. Can you hear me? Yep, I think you can. What's up, Cornell? What's up, Yanni? Flixman? How are we all doing? Monday afternoon? Monday evening, wherever you're at. I see I had to set up a 90-minute timer. When that is finished, that's when I'm ending the stream. So, yeah. What's up, Massive? How you doing, man? Hostile Part 2 10-minute challenge. It will come soon. I do 10-minute challenges once every 2 or 3 weeks or so. So yeah, that'll come whenever. I've still got a couple more genres to go through. The 10-minute challenge. I'll probably start doing part 2 to each one once I'm satisfied with how many I've done that are different and separate from one another. But yeah. We'll get into the demos in a second. Good to hear, Massive. Good to hear, man. Yeah, Cornell, I literally just got it about 5 minutes ago or so. Before I went live, I just got a notification that you sent it. I've got a video coming out Wednesday. It's a long old video, an hour long. You'll see what it is then. But yeah, let this remix finish, my Stranger Things theme remix. Got a minute left and then we'll get into the demos. See what the songs are saying. And yeah, when this timer ends, I'll be getting off. So yeah. DMTR, if you literally just didn't hear what I said, I literally just said I'll be checking demos in less than 60 seconds, so. Face cam soon, very soon. I just need to get more room in my setup. I'm like in an enclosed place in my room right now because I haven't got a very big room. But yeah, hopefully I can get like a webcam or something to do face cam, but right now I need to get a more spacious setup so I have a bit more space. What did you muted me? I can type. I don't know what you mean, man. I said I have part 2 very soon. I'm going through. I don't want to do part 2s of challenges yet. I want to go through and do like a couple more before I yeah, I don't want to just do like a part 2 even though I just done one like less than 2 weeks ago. I don't even know when I've done it. Yeah, it was literally a week ago, so I'm not trying to do a part 2 yet. I'll probably wait a couple more weeks. You give me a YouTube logo. I'll do my own art, man. I'm good. Appreciate the offer, though. But yeah, let's get into the demos. So I don't have to keep repeating myself all the time. Last stream I repeated myself like 20 times. I've got a timer here. This timer, once this is at 0, I'm ending the stream. So instead of me repeating myself when people join the stream and ask to listen to their demos right away and stuff like that, when this ends, the stream ends. So we've got 100 an hour and 25 or 85 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, let's get into the demos. I'll quickly listen to these that was sent last stream. I got one that was sent 5 days ago. And then we've got the 4 sent now, so we'll quickly just go through these quickly, and if we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's get right into it. What's everyone saying? What's up, Dixon? How you doing? Hey, how you doing, man? Here we go. Let's get straight into this one. Get through these ones quick, because I don't think these people are in the stream, so there's no point wasting any time on these. So we just go through them quick. Here we go. Melody's good, sound selection's good. I'm just not too keen on the kick drum that's used. Seems a little too soft to be a drop kick. But the melody was good though, I like that. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, man? Martin. How you doing, man? Sereno, is it? Is that how you say it? I can't remember. How you doing, man? Should I render something? Yeah, 100%. Your stuff is top notch. Your stuff is up there, man. So yeah, excited to hear what you got. I listened to your I bet you got your thing saved actually. Yeah, this one here. Oh, right. And I got an ad on your song. Yeah, let's go to the next demo. That was right though. I'll just work on the drop kick. This is a wave. I don't think it'll work. Nope. So next one. There's nothing in the email. Next one. But yeah, nice to hear, Martin. Nice to hear. You didn't see yourself. It's because I have to scroll up. Oh yeah, are you there? Right, that's you there. Can I send? Go for it, Martin. Go for it. Big room at its finest. Dark big room. Fact. But yeah. Let's go to this one. Something's out of key there, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's my ears, but that sounds like the melody's not in key with the kick, or vice versa. Can anyone else hear that, or is that just me? I don't know, let's listen again. Can anyone hear that? Is that am I being on my ears? Yeah, is it out of key? I'm pretty sure it's out of key, right? I don't know if I'm being an idiot. Yeah, I mean, the main thing I can just say is get your song in key. Yeah, I can't. That's the main thing. The mixdown and that sounds clean. It's just the it just doesn't sound nice if it's not in the right key. Like the whole mixdown and that, the kick was clean, the sub was clean. It's just yeah, the out of key just ruins it all because it doesn't sound natural to the ear. I think you know where he got the melody. Yeah. Where is it from, Massive? It's from another song or an FLP or a MIDI. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a FLP that someone he used. And I have some red style, but it's not good. Hey, Martin, we're all here to improve, right?
It doesn't matter, 'cause I know you. We got nowhere.
appreciate it, man. Happy you like it, man. Appreciate it. Anything I'd say is that maybe you should try use some elements from the drop in the break to help the transition more smooth, because it sounded like it come out of nowhere. It was like it was two separate tracks, like it was a mashup. Well, this is one song and the break was another song. Yeah, maybe try and just fuse the two to make it sound like one track. Sounds like the drop is like from another song, but the break is from another song, if you get what I mean. Like it's like a mashup of the two. Yeah, maybe use some like elements from the drop in the break. Like maybe use the drop melody dun 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 in the build up, just to help and make the listener understand that this is going to be the drop, because it sounds like it's just a bit out of place. Yeah, and then the same drop again. Side chain, side chain, side chain. Side chain. I'm not sure what the bass is doing. Sounds like he's playing one sustained note, not following the FM bass melody. Yeah, is the bass, the sub bass isn't following the FM bass melody. I'm not sure. Maybe try and switch that up. Like I say every stream, it's you're gonna get more out of this if the song is on private / not released or planning on releasing. Because there's no point sending me a demo that's been out for a month, and then asking for feedback on that specific song because it's been out. So you can't re-release it or anything. So you're better off sending me an unreleased track so I can give feedback on that, and then maybe you can take some of that, or not even take my advice or whatever, and then maybe try and change the stuff then. And then you can release it, because the like I said, if I give feedback on this, it's already been out for a month, so it can't really do much. You can obviously use it in your future productions, but you're probably going to get the most out of it if the song isn't released. The idea was good, but the mixture, yeah, it sounded a bit very muddy. There wasn't any sidechain, and the sub was just a little off. There, the reverb just a little too much and a little too. It just floods the mix and makes it sound very out of place and just muddy, really. Yeah, just fix that sub because it's very. Is it the same one? Oh no, it's a new one. What's up, Volta? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good on this fine Monday evening. Maybe put some reverb and ping pong delay on this pluck here. That might make it a little more spacious. You just need your kick to be above, just a bit more like above everything. It sounds like it's underneath a lot of the sounds. You need to be on top of a lot of the sounds to give it more punch. Yeah, the melody's pretty solid as well. Just like I said, in the intro there, put some like reverb ping pong delay on the pluck. Give it a bit more atmosphere and movement. Yeah, maybe add some chords in there as well to fill up that mid-range. So yeah, add reverb ping pong delay on the pluck. Add a bit more layers for the chords. And make the kick stand out in the mix, and you're good to go, man. Very brick style, very brick. So you're getting there, man. I reckon in the first half of the drop, like from here to here, you should have like a layer of the bass just to be a little more gritty, a little more aggressive, and then in the bridge outro section of the exit of the drop, then filter the bass out like it is now. So in this section, keep it the same, but in the main drop, maybe add like another layer, or just give some of the bass a bit more highs, just to make it a bit more open, just to give it a bit more attack in the drop and more energy. And yeah, to add a bit more percussion as well, to give it a bit more movement. Give it some offbeat toms with and just move it a little off the grid so it has a nice bit of swing to it. And then yeah, like I said, that sounds good though, man. You're getting there. You're getting there. That first chord's really nice, I like that. The only thing I would say is your kick is missing a little bit of click, like the attack of it. It sounds a bit like there's no attack to the kick, so maybe just change the kick and then you're good to go. But that sounds really good, man. And just layer it up a bit more to fan up the sound. But you're getting there, Cornell, man. That's good. Sounds good, man. But yeah, just add a little, like a top kick, yeah. Just give it a bit more attack. Kick is not mono. Next live. I'm probably going to do live streams every Monday now. It's just more efficient for me. It's just more helpful for me because then I can have the rest of the week to do videos and music. No time to ask 1,000 men. That's what I've been 1,000 men. I'm gonna hit the I'm gonna please my bed. Yeah, definitely turn the Cashmere claps down. Definitely turn them down. They're very loud. Yeah, that was really good. The the general idea is there. The melody is really nice. It's just come down to layering it a bit more, having the kick have a bit more attack and click to it to make it punch through, and just turn down the cashmere claps, and also take them away the 4 bars before the drop. Right there, take the claps away there. You don't want them there, because then it sounds weird. Just take them out and then bring them back in when the drop hits, and it also gives the pre-drop feel a bit more room to breathe. But yeah, that sounds good, man. Just keep layering on the sounds a bit, get a bit more fat. Let the kick punch through and turn the claps down, and you're good to go, man. Solid work, man. Is that Flixman? Yeah, solid work, man. Break louder than drop. Yeah. How's that? Right, so if anyone's new to join the stream, instead of me repeating myself, there's an hour and 7 minutes left of the stream. Once this timer hits 0, that's when the stream is ending, just let everyone know. Yeah, it sounds like the leads are just a little bit too loud compared to everything else. Maybe turn them down just a little bit. Make the sub a little louder and a bit more. If you have a plugin called R-Bass from Waves, that helps a lot. If not, just use a Camel Crusher and use like the Bass Maker preset, and then just take some of the highs out because it gives it a lot of high frequencies, just to fatten up the bass and give it a bit more punch because it sounds a bit flat in the low end. Yeah, the leads just are a little bit too loud compared to the rest of the track. And then again, yeah, just make your kick punch her a little more. Give it a bit more low end as well. Just literally just open an EQ and boost the low end. There's no rules to doing it. If it works and it sounds good, why not do it? So yeah, it sounds good though. Now the melody's good as well. Yeah, so same before, like I said, yeah. Just turn down the leads, they're a bit too loud. Make the sub bass a little fatter with like a Camel Crusher or an R bass. And then just make the kick punch for a little more of a bit more sub as well, and you're good to go, man. Solid track, Yaniv, man. Well done, man. BG staying alive. Gotta skip a bit of this. just so I don't get copyrighted. But yeah, here we go. Maybe add a top string. Literally, you can just use any string, or you use like a vengeance one. It's literally just a high string, and you just pitch it to the right key, and give it a bit of reverb and turn down the dry knob to give it a bit of ambience. And yeah, and just make that go throughout the drop, and it'll fill up a little bit. Yeah, maybe just make the vocals, sidechain the vocals just a little bit as well, just a tiny bit, so it's not recognizable, but it's still sidechained a little bit, because it's the vocals and the bass line are clashing for the same spot, because you want the bass line to be the main forefront of the track, but the vocals also are taking over that a little bit, so they're just conflicting each other. So make sure you just do a little bit of volume mixing on that, get them perfect, and you're good to go, man. Also. Compress the piano as well, because M1 piano is a little when you get into the lower notes, it loses volume compared to the higher chords, so you just compress it a little bit to bring it all up to 1, and yeah, you're good to go, man. So just compress that M1 piano and you're good to go. Deep house though, solid deep house. Ooh. You make some solid progressive house tracks. But yeah, here we go, massives time. Here we go, massive edit. Here we go. What's up, Ryan, man? How you doing? That was solid, man. The leads sound clean. They sound really good. Yeah, I am going. Where's my phone? There. I am going to message you after the stream, massive, because I want to work with you. I'll send you an idea soon, in like a couple of days. Progressive house track, because that was really good, man. Yeah, that was solid. Yeah, sounds solid, man. Yeah, I've just, like I said, I'll just follow you on Instagram. So I'm gonna message you after the stream, message, because that was solid. Hey, that clean kick and bass, man. That's clean. That's Saber's style at his finest.
Put your fucking hands up.
That was solid. It's just really good mixdown as well. Very Saber style. I can hear it. Mario. I learned this type beat. Yeah, so yes, it's just a little bit too Saberish, like Serena said. Yeah. The first part was good. It's just the melody in it that all that type of melody with like the stuttering and then the harmonies. But this bit sounds good. It's just this bit here. But the track's actually really good. It's actually like really clean mixdown. It's just yeah, there's nothing really I can really say. It's really good, man. Solid work, man. Martin's time. Martin, type beat. You hear that panning 808. Oof, that shit me up. Ooh, damn. This is literally the perfect example of what my people in my college used to make. Gliding 808s, panning. Literally like spot on. This is if you was in my college back to like in 2016, you would be a popular kid in my college if you made this in college. Pure fatness, 808 gliding, panning, distortion, all them words. Yeah, there's not much I can give on a type beat instrumental to make it better, because unless you're getting a rapper on it, then I would say mix down your drums and get it sounding good for a rapper. But if you're not, it's just an instrumental beat to listen to. Marty, mate. Gliding 808s. Yeah, there's not much I can say. Gliding 808s. Solo work, Martin. Rap on it and then send it back. How about that? Do us a favour. Write some lyrics, write some bars. Rap on it. Send it back. Fire. Right. So we've got these two. And then we've got the banger right there. We've got a banger. How long we got left of the stream? 51 minutes. That was really good, man. That's actually radio friendly. You can probably get this on the radio. Maybe you need like just a little bit more sub, a more sustained sub in the drop. Just to carry the nice sub low end. But that's really good, man. It actually sounds really good. Oh, there, this sounds really nice.
You ain't got no time. So now I'm wondering what went wrong and where I lost my life. Tell me, can
Maybe in this second drop you can do a vocal chop with the main vocal here. We could probably do a vocal chop with it. Maybe pitch it down an octave as well, so it's that fucking like the deep house lower vocal, all that nonsense. Yeah, maybe try and do a vocal chop in the second half, the second drop. That could work. But it actually sounded really good, man. Really good mix down. I could definitely hear it on the radio.
Push to start, inch your buck. Book your thoughts, to push them up. International and highly fashionable. Facing ass, yours barely smashable. Shitting on me, oh, that's hardly practical. The realest in the room, hoes pop me factual. Party started, just pop the cork. I rode away so long, had a copper up. I rode away so strong, had a doctor up. And picked up the jet, I think my year is set. Same bitch with a red cup. A few bloods, check for my checks up. Next step, only fix, no respect for the hoes that slept. Back, eat the crumbs that I left. Next step, put a world in a nutshell. I do well with you, bitch, kiss my ass.
Personally, I would say add the open hats there, and then on the second half, keep the open hat, but then also add like a top loop to give it a bit more groove. Then it just constantly keeps the track moving. So I would say put the open hat there at 1:10 on the second 4 bars of the first 8 bars of the drop, if you get what I mean. And then on the second 8 bars of the drop, keep the hat going, of course, but then add like a top loop and some percussion stuff to keep the track moving. But yeah, sounding good though. The mix sounds clean.
Biggest dashes with private passes in camera fashion. Bitch, they love the buzz we puff and pass, and I just got another round, so let's fill up glasses. Party started, just pop the cork, but on the way so long, never rock the boat. TSA for the world in a nutshell. Bitch, kiss my ass.
Now what you could do there in the second drop, as it's the second drop is the climax again, you could have the hi-hat playing again instantly, just to keep it moving, because it's the second drop, you don't want to go down in energy. It's the last drop of the song, so you want to have a lot more energy, so have the hi-hat again straight away. But sounds good, man. Solid mix down. If you have any unreleased stuff, definitely send it in, because it's obviously released, so you can't really change it. But solid work, man. Good mix down. M1 organ in 2019.
I'm just a bachelor. Takes me to my limit. I promise that you won't wanna get on. If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. Girl, got my love, yeah. 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 Sitting here flossing, peeping your steelo.
Sounds really good. It's all I'd say. It's just a little bit outdated now, as we're in 11th of the 11th, 2019. It sounds very 2015, 2016 times. So yeah, I'm not sure how to go around. It just sounds like it's a bit of yeah, back in time. If we're in 2015, this would be really good.
Just once if I had the chance.
The M1's pretty much sucked every single melody out of it. There can't really be any more melodies made with M1. Yeah, you've had the Show Me Loves, you've had the Low Steppers, you've had a bunch of selected songs and remixes. Yeah, the M1 can't really. It's forever going to be an incredible sound, and it still sounds good. It's just you can't really get anywhere with it anymore, just because it's been used so much, and there's been so many melodies. If you check my YouTube channel, I've used it so many times that you can constantly get melodies out of it. It's why I've stopped making deep house a lot, just because you have to move with the times, move with the new sounds, and I'm not too keen on a new sound in the deep house, so that's why I've moved away with it. But yeah, it still sounds good. It's just I'm not too keen on using M1 in 2019. But hey, solid work. You don't need to remove it. No, you're good, or withdraw it. I'm just saying that you can still have a solid sounding track. If the mixdown and master is really good and clean, and it's unique in some form, as like you have like vocals from a popular singer on the song, you could probably get somewhere with it. But if it's just a remix or an instrumental house song, it probably won't get as far as it would back in 2016. But yeah, if it's an original song with like a relatively popular singer or an up and coming singer, and it's an original song that it's a solid mixdown and master, you probably get somewhere with it. It might be missing a little bit of a sidechain on that. The init sawtooth chord. What you should do is add reverb and just create a reverb automation where it shuts off. If you watch the new Mike Williams tutorial, he recently uploaded a video on his channel explaining how he made one of his songs, and he shows a perfect example of using reverb automation, shutting off the reverb and then turning up the reverb after the note to create like an effect of reverb. Try that just to fill it up a bit more, and yeah, just maybe layer a bit more sounds and drums just to fill it up a bit more, because when it sounds very choppy, but you can get a really good choppy song sounding good if it's nice and filled up. So yeah, keep working on layering and maybe like a reverb technique, and you're good to go, man. Sounds solid. Yeah, just layer it up a bit more and you're good to go. What's up, Scruffy, man? How you doing? But yeah, the man himself. Any name idea? If anyone has a name for this, chuck it in the chat. It's going to be a banger, so get ready. You hear that reverb tail? Fire. Fire. And this is where it gets interesting because Sereno can make better big room than me, so I can't really give feedback on his big room. It should be vice versa because I can't make that. That sounds incredible. That's where it gets funny. One more time. Yeah, fat man. Well, I've listened to. I went on your page the other day, and yeah, I listened to all your songs, and they're incredible. So they work, man. How many tracks you play left? I've got quite a few. I'm ending the stream in 36 minutes. I put a 90-minute timer up 90 minutes ago. So when this obviously hits 0, I'll be ending the stream then. But Sereno, banging track, solid work, man. You need to add a bit of exaggerated sidechain compression, so when the kick hits, you'll hear everything just duck under it. Yeah, so that's the effect you need for this type of genre. So, Gasper man, how you doing? Yeah, you just need to work on a bit of sidechain compression because the kick gets lost under the super saws and bass. Just exaggerate the sidechain compression. If you don't know how to do it, I've got a tutorial on it, or just look up a tutorial on if you use FL, of course. And yeah, add a bit of sidechain compression to your kick and your sounds, and you're good to go, man. That sounds familiar. I don't know if you sent it before or I've heard it before, but that sounds pretty familiar. I'm not sure. It might be the Maurice West Bon Jovi remix. I'm not sure, but that sounds. Oh, I don't know where I've heard that. It sounds a little. Just sounds a little familiar. What I'd say when you have the sustained note, do like a pitch automation. So at the start of the note it pitches up, and at the end it pitches down, or just add like a tape stop from like Glitch 2 or just the blue tape stop plugin. Yeah, for that first note, just to give it a little bit more character instead of it just being one sustained note. Add like a pitch at the start and then tape stop it at the end, or pitch it at the end. Yeah, just give it a little more character. Yeah, like Gasper said, I'd suggest pitching the first note and then putting a tape stop effect on it. So if I was to sound like an idiot doing it with my mouth, it'd be like no, 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 and then the triplet melody comes in. That's just an idea though, yeah.
One, two, three, go. One, two, three, go.
I'd maybe replace the punch as well with the kick. It sounds like the build-up's all energy in that, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, go, and then the kick comes in. But there's not a lot of punch to it, so it sounds a little empty for the first hit, and then for the rest of the drop, the punch of the kick just lags behind. The sub sounds good. I just replaced the punch of the kick, so yeah, sounds a little in the back. But yeah, like Gasper said as well, pitch the first note, give it a bit more character, and replace the punch of the kick. Give it a bit more fatness to it so it punches through, and then you're good to go, man. Solid work. There's some weird rumbling sound in the stereo field of it. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe there's a song, I can't remember what it's called. It's by a producer called Eastbound. He made a song similar to that, where it's like, but he used he glides the bass as well. It was similar to like 808 gliding, but it was with the sub bass. But because it had distortion on it, it sounded pretty nice. Maybe try and glide it and make it a bit more interesting. You seem to like gliding 808s, Martin, so maybe a treat for you. But yeah, just give it a bit more character and spice. Yeah, this should have been uploaded on Halloween, but what can you do? Add some like alien demigorgon Stranger Things sounds to it and make it bare creepy. Yeah, fuck everyone up. Yeah, creepy ass. See, that's a little more different because you've layered another bass with the M1, so it's not just the M1 and a sub bass. So that's that. It sounds solid, man. No, it's in key, man. Don't worry about that. But yeah, obviously, like you said, the vocal isn't exactly the most original. If you could get a singer on it, and making it original, it could be a good song. It's so hard to like layer. Like, with most songs, you can just layer. Progressive house, big room, future bass, house, bounce, all these future, and then all these genres. You can just layer sound. But deep house like this with the M1, you can maybe like. I'm not sure. Did you add the piano in the drop? I can't remember. Oh, you did, yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Did you add a high string? I'm not sure. Is there a high string in there? Yeah, I can hear the high string as well. So there's really not much to add, really. That's the problem with house. I used to get baffled how radio songs sound so filled up, but then there isn't a lot of elements at all. There's like an M1 organ, an M1 house piano, a couple drums, a high string, and a vocal, and a sub bass. There's really not much to it. But yeah, I mean, if you can get an original vocal on it and make an original track, it could get somewhere. But other than that, yeah, that's the only problem with it, because being a remix and a very popular and used vocal. But it sounds good, man. Yeah, it's the same problem with what Martin did. If this is an instrumental just for the sake of making a beat, it sounds perfect. It sounds nice. If you're looking to get someone on it, a rapper or an artist or something, you need to make way for the artist's performance, because it's going to be muddy and all filled up. But if it's not like it is already, it sounds really good. It's got a nice vibe to it. Got a nice urban vibe. Yeah, like I said, if it's instrumental, that sounds really good. Not much you can do and add. If you want it for an artist, you need to make way for the vocals and the artist performance. Other than that, sounds solid. It might have been scruffy, I'm not sure. So, Gecko man, so how you doing, man? That sounds really good, actually. Solid track. The only thing I'd say is maybe put a multi-band compressor on the leads just to tame the highs a little bit and tame the whole sound. Bring it into one. It sounds a little bit hissy at some point in certain notes when it goes to the higher parts. It's your problem with progressive house when you layer a solid amount of leads and all playing top leads and loud higher keys. They're all layering and it gets a little hissy in the top end. So yeah, to just maybe do a tiny bit of multi-band compression on the leads. Maybe add like a phaser on a top bass, like a rolling bass. So instead of it being sustained, it has like just chop up the notes and make it rolling. Or use that infamous bass everyone uses for progressive house. Put a nice little phaser on it, turn the mix down to about 50%, gives it a bit of movement in the bass. And now spice up the bass and make it a bit more audible on phone speakers and earphones. And yeah, you're good to go, man. That's solid. Solid work, man. Very, very quiet.
I know that there's something so special about you and me, babe. You got me, you got me, you got me feeling fine. So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe. When you got me, you got me, you got me feeling fine. When you got me, you got me, you got me.
I'm not sure what's in the background of that. I can hear like a melody and a clap or something.
When you got me, you got me, you got me.
So the drop sounds really good. It's just very, very quiet. Like the waveform looks like it's loud. It's not. It's very quiet. I don't know what was going on here.
When you got me, you got me, you got me.
Don't know what was going on there. Yeah, but yeah, and like what Scruffy said, that the vocals are overused a lot. Splice vocals, you have to, instead of when you search vocals on the left side, it comes up popular, and then people use them ones, so they're overused. You have to click like recent, so you get the newest ones first. Otherwise, everyone's just using the same vocals and they're overused. But the drop sounds really good. It's just very quiet. You need to turn it up, and I don't know what that happened there with the clap and some sort of melody, but yeah, just keep layering, and that's good, man. So they work. But yeah, how long we got left? 17 minutes and 20 seconds left of the stream, people. If anyone's joined recently and didn't see this, I've put up a 90-minute timer 90 minutes ago. And when the timer hit 0, I was ending the stream, just so I don't have to keep repeating myself. But yeah, 17 minutes left. I'm going to hopefully get through as many as I can in 17 minutes, and let's go. There's something in the mix out of somewhere. I don't know what it is. It just sounds a little out of key. And everything is very, very loud. You need to work on your volume levels. They're very loud. Yeah, the build up is a lot louder than the drop as well. So you need to work on, and also the leads just randomly stop playing. You want to keep them going as well, because that's the main part of the drop. I don't know what happened there with a phaser or something. And that water droplet was very loud. Yeah, turn the water droplet down. It's overpowering the mix. Yeah, the kick needs more power. Needs to be a lot more mixing of EQ and volume levels. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but you've got to keep working, man. You'll get there. Volume levels, sidechain, EQ, more powerful kick, sound selection, structuring, and you're good to go, man.
I could have before. I think you're perfect for me. I wanna see where this goes. So I know you said you don't know how to love. I could show you. Let me hear someone. Take our time. Show you, I can show you. is something I never thought I could have before. I think you're perfect for me. Wanna see where this goes. So
Sounds good, Yaniv, man. I like that you're sending me different styles and different stuff, man. I'm not very familiar with this area though, but all I know is the bass just needs a little bit more bass in the sub. Again, just boost it with a R bass or a EQ, and clean up the super saws just to give this snare a little bit more space to make it punch through. Maybe use a little bit more, add like a tonal part and like layer the snare up so it's got a little bit more tone. That sounds solid, man. For some of the demo, yeah, sure, Gasper, man. I've got about 10 minutes left, but hopefully I can get through these quickly, and then I can listen to yours, and then, yeah, I can end the stream. So, yeah, send it over quick, man. Excited to hear. Make some of the basses a little more centered. They sound a bit too wide on the stereo field. Yeah, just center the bass a little bit, and maybe add some effects, because I'm not really hearing any effects. Yeah, add some effects, fill it up, and you're good to go. Very Armin van Buuren style. I like the switch up. It's not a full-on Psy rolling bass. It's more Melbourne bounce. Offbeat bass sounds really good. That bit's really nice. Yeah, it was really good, man. I like the switch ups from the side part. It was really good. To the Melbourne offbeat bass type. To the hardstyle kick. That was really good, man. Rendering right now, bro. Good to hear, Gasper, man. I'm pretty sure I will guess that pretty much all of your stuff you sent is top quality, man. So. Lovely animation, Scruffy, lovely.
Don't say bye, don't make me cry. Oh, faded again, but I won't give in to you. Don't say bye, don't make me cry. Oh, faded again, but I won't give in to you. Don't say goodbye, don't make me cry. Don't say goodbye, don't make me cry.
Yeah, the only thing I'd say is just a little bit too quiet. As you can see, the maximum volume and is still a little quiet. So you just work on the volume levels, put an isotope on there, and get the volume up a bit. But the track in general is really good, man. The idea is good. The mixdown's clean. Kick and bass is nice. Melody's nice. Really good, man. And to top it off, you have a nice animation to go with it. He pulled the toaster plug out the wall, and it broke. Yeah, solid work. It's just really, the track's sort of solid. It's just struggling with a bit of volume, but solid work, man. Is that vocal chop out of key? I'm not sure. Yeah. You're Scruffy, thank you. I'm not the only one. Yeah, just fix the vocal chop is out of key. This is really off-putting. And then you're good to go. That's the main thing, it's just the vocal drops out of key. Just fix that and you're good to go, man.
We felt safe, so I lied. Now we're lost, it's pitch black.
Did you send this last stream? Lex, I'm pretty sure you sent this last stream, right? Or have you made the changes?
Never had to try. We felt safe, so I lied.
Because it sounds like the auto-tune is still messing up, so I'm not sure if it's in the sample itself, because the auto-tune sounds really weird still.
Now we're lost, it's pitch black. You feel like a stranger. Can't tell if you're really here. 'Cause we never jumped to embrace all that we had, embrace what we could find. 'Cause we never jumped.
Yeah, because the actual drop itself is really, really good. It's just lacking in volume. That's the only problem, really.
Seeing with closed eyes. Holding back inside. Never.
It's just the auto-tune, yeah. Yeah. Same song, so I can't really do anything. Put some reverb and delay on this piano. Sounds very dry and up front. Turn down the dry knob on the reverb, give it a bit more atmosphere and ambience. Maybe change some of the velocity so it's not all one velocity, make it a bit more human-like. Do 10 more minutes and I'm out because I gotta go. I just wanted to hear Gasper's one, and I feel bad if I listen to Gasper's and not listen to everyone else's. So we'll just go up until this one here, Fitzy, and then we're ending it. So yeah, let's go. It's quite hard to get a movement on this because it's very slow. It's very slow future bass. Usually you have a more up tempo 150 BPM, more faster hi-hat so you can pop your head to it. So it's quite hard to get a rhythm on this one. So maybe try and speed it up in my opinion. But maybe use a different kick. I think that kick sounds a little too acoustic type for this genre. So I would just recommend using a different kick. But yeah, now we've got a mastered ID. Look at that artwork right there. Solid. Here we go. I'm expecting this to be loud, so let's turn it down a little bit. Maybe not. I listened to it all the way. Where did I listen to it? I listened to it. Yeah, there. Pretty sure I listened to that, right? Oh, my bad. Right, let me listen to this one.
Show 'em how to party. 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 Party, party. Show 'em how to party. Party, 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 party.
very good, man. Very good. That's very good. The mixdown is very, very clean, man. Like I said, obviously I can see it says unmastered. That's just the main thing you got left, man. Is mastering. That sounds really good. Just get it up there in volume. Send it out to someone. Because there'll be quite a few people I think are willing to take that. That sounds really good, man. Listen to the break. The only thing I'd say is try and spice up the vocal in the break rather than just saying show me how to party, because it gets a little bit too repetitive, and just try and spice it up. But other than that, it's really good, man. Just get it mastered and get it out there, man, because that's solid. Solid work, man. Rejects, I'm not sure if this is mastered. It still sounds a little bit too quiet in my opinion, because it is maxed out. It does sound a little quiet, but that's just my opinion. I'm not sure if anyone can agree with that, but yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit too quiet, in my opinion. The synths seem to be a little bit, tiny bit too loud, so maybe turn them down just a little bit. And yeah, just, I'm not sure about what's happening if it says mastered, but it seems just a little bit too quiet. That's the only downfall, because it actually sounds really good. It's just the only downfall with that. It's just a little bit too quiet. That sounds really good. What I'd say is use a reverb automation on the snares and turn the wet up and then turn the dry down. So like the automation's going up for the wet and down with the dry, and then it'll create like a really big atmosphere in the build up. Yeah, the only thing I would say is just the drop synths are a little bit too loud in over the kick and the bass. It's anything I'd say. Make the snares, reverb automation on the snares. Turn the drops just down a little bit. It sounds a bit too loud, and try and make it louder, because it says it's mastered, but it doesn't. It sounds pretty quiet. But yeah. Yeah, we've got a few more left. We've got this one here, and two more, Gasper and Fitzy. So these are the last two for today. Yeah, let's go. Same thing again. It's a little too quiet. The drops didn't sound a little bit too hectic. Maybe try and clean them up a little bit. They sound a little bit too crazy, like there's a lot going on. Yeah, just work on your leads. They sound a bit too hectic, and yeah, just make it a little louder because it seems like you produce at a low level and then bounce out, and then it's really quiet. So just turn it up in volume and you're good to go, man. Five minutes left. 3 tracks left. 4 tracks left. My bad. Here we go. Independence. Add a sub bass there, really empty there. Make it a sustain one, so it's sustain notes. Or even just add a re-space actually, a re-space would be really good for that. Yeah, the only thing I'd say is the kick's missing an attack. It sounds a bit too yeah, so it's not got that click to it, that attack you need to try and get that. Yeah, you just get a nice attack for the kick, make it nice and clicky. Add a sub bass there or a re-bass, like I said, to fit it up. And yeah, the piano's just a little bit too quiet compared to the drop, to spice it up with a compressor or get it a bit louder, or just turn it up in the mixer. Yeah, and get the piano louder and you're good to go, man. Fuck me, that was loud. There's a little gap there, you need to fix that. Sounds very revealed like so far. Damn, yep, that was really good. You was missing the sub bass. That sounded, just the sub bass sounded a little bit too weak. Just what it is, just non-existent there. So that's a shame. Just fix the sub bass. Fix the sub bass if I can speak. Yeah, to get a sub bass going there sounds very, very empty. So yeah, just I'm not sure. Is there a sub? I'm not sure if that's a sub bass in there. If not, definitely add one. Make it nice and fat. If you can fatten out that sub bass and get the mix right, you're on to a good track there, man. Turn that into revealed or stamped, and see where you can get with it. Because that's really good, man. The mix sounds clean as well. Yeah, just get a sub bass going and you're good to go, man. That's a solid track. Send that into someone, definitely. Right, so we've got 2 tracks left and then we're ending the stream, people. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Close to 2 hours. We've been streaming for about, what, 110 minutes? So yeah, 10 more minutes. We've been streaming for 2 hours. So we've got 2 more tracks left. We've got a Gasper banger, Omnius. And then we've got a Just Got Paid remix by Fitzy, and then we're out of here. So let's go. It's going to be loud because it's Gasper. Here we go. Solid. I'll see you use the mono trick in the build up there. That sounds really good, man. Really, really, really good. What you could do there, Gasper, is use a big room kick like what Sereno does in his break, where like the kick, instead of using the sub bass, use a big room kick as the sub, and then you can, like what Maurice West does in his song Doja, where he pitches the end of the tower of the sub of the tonal part of the kick. You can probably try that, and that might sound good. But so far, it sounded really good. That sounds really good, Gaston, man. Top quality. I'm excited to hear when it's finished, man. When you send it into someone. I'm surprised you haven't got them revealed yet. That's baffling, but yeah, solid work, man. I'm excited to hear. Yeah. Try out the big room thing in the break, and then we're good. What's up, Yuma, man? I feel sorry for you. I'm literally about to end the stream. We've got one song left, and it's this song right here, and then we're ending the stream, man. Yeah. Been a long one. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so it's a shame you're coming right at the end. But I apologise, Yuma. I'm sorry. I'm tired. My throat hurts. And I can't even listen to this one. So, Fitzy, you got to send it via... Oh wait, you're good? Oh, you're good.
Someday, 'cause I got bills to pay. I can't be waking up with someone else's place. I know I drink too much, can't pay my rent this month. I should be saving up, but I just got paid. I'm home but I'm calling, don't know where we're going. We go in when we go out. I just got paid. I'm home but I'm calling, don't know where we're going. We go in when we go out.
What you could do there, instead of having drums playing throughout, you could have the drums playing at the start. And then when it says, when she goes into the chorus, I've just got paid, take the drums out and take the sidechain out and add a reeds bass underneath the piano. Add a small pad and a high string, and it will make it nice and melodic. And then bring in the choppy piano with the dun 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 dun, all that stuff, and then you can get an idea going.
I can't be waking up with someone else's place. I know I drink too much, can't pay my rent this month. I should be saving up, but I just got
So right there, take the drums out and take the sidechain out. So it's just sustained piano. Have a reeds bass. If you don't know what I mean by a reeds bass, check my deep house pack or just a deep house template I've done, and you'll hear like a low reeds phasing type bass. Really, really nice. Add a pad and a high string, and maybe just a clap on the 2 and the 4s. Just a clap, and then that'll get it going, and then you can bring in the choppy pad and the piano, I guess, my bad, and then yeah, this bit here. And the reeds bass fits. You could probably download one of my free what am I saying? One of my free deep house FLPs. If not, yeah, it's in my it's one of these things here. I can just show you quick. Yeah, sorry, I was responding to a text. Right, so yeah, one of these sounding basses here. This is my Deep House Volume 2 on my store. If it don't freeze, it happens every time. My luck, right? FL Studio freezing, classic. Everyone's worst nightmare. FL Studio crashing. Let's try again. There you go. yeah, so that type bass here, so called a Reeds bass. It's really nice from the traditional sub you could usually use rather than a sine bass. But yeah, one second, I'm just going to do another take. But yeah, sounds really good, man. Right, I do really need to end the stream because my voice is starting to hurt now. I've been speaking consistently for about 2 hours, and my voice is hurting. Drinking water. But yeah, I'll probably do another stream on Monday. Pardon. I think Monday is the best time to do a stream. But yeah, Spam Shock. Everyone, help out Spam Shock. He downloaded the demo of FL Studio 20 yesterday. He's working on some EDM bangers, and he's doing a remix. So everyone help him out. And yeah, wish him luck because he's only been producing for less than 48 hours. So. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Humor, I'm sorry, man. You shouldn't. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. You come in at the end, but if you jump in the stream early next Monday, I can check it out right away. Or if you have a new song by then, you got a whole week to work on one. I'll listen to it then. But other than that, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening wherever you're from. Wonderful morning. Work on your songs. Make them banging. Gasper, I'm excited to hear what you do with your song. And I've got my EP coming out at the end of this month. And I will speak to you all very soon. Or probably on Wednesday on my new video. So have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon, man. In a bit.